what's up everyone, this is Jack, and welcome to episode 2 of Scares and Nightmares. Now this one it's not going to be about a nightmare this time. Episode 1 was about a nightmare, so this one I want to tell you guys about a scary experience that I had just a few short years ago in my house that I'm currently living in right now. So once again, I'd like to say, some of these stories are going to be long and some of them could be really short, so I'm just giving you a heads up if the video is really short, but I just figured I'd want to throw that out there again. So let me explain to you this. For the longest time, I've always been a huge fan of Ghost Adventures. That show where you have those three guys that travel around the world going and exploring haunted places, investigating overnight, and having all these scary experiences and stuff. I've always been a huge fan of that. So around 2012, I would say, like October 2012, I remember one night I was watching Ghost Adventures in my living room, and I was sitting on a couch on the farthest right wall, and the TV in the living room was on a corner. It was like in a corner right next to the front door. So from the spot where I was exactly sitting, I was leaning on the little right side of the armrest. And from that spot where I was sitting, my peripheral vision could see down our hallway. Like, you couldn't see fully, you could only see just one of the corners. But you could, my peripheral vision was just right to where you could actually kind of see down the hallway just a small bit. But I remember one night I was watching Ghost Adventures, and here's the thing. I still love watching it till this day. I've actually started rewatching it again and just catching up and stuff, and I'm loving it. And honestly, I have to admit, the reason why I started this nightmare series was because I'm slowly starting to realize that every time when I watch Ghost Adventures at nighttime, it becomes really hard for me to sleep because I'm in a constant state of paranoia around me in my room. Because it's really pitch black in my room and I hear things, and I get the feeling that I see things that aren't there, and it just freaks me out. And I really stopped watching Ghost Adventures at nighttime at least. I've stopped watching it at nighttime. So if I want to watch it now, I watch it during the day. But as much as I love that show, I believe that show is the reason why I have a lot of paranoia when it comes to situations like this. But it's always been a thing ever since I started watching the show so many years back. But yeah, so I'm slowly starting to realize that I can't watch them at night unless I actually end up having nightmares if I end up watching it at night. So, believe it or not, that's actually the reason why I've actually started this little series, this little horror story series, Nightmares, Scares and Nightmares. So, getting back to what I was saying. So I was sitting on the couch, I was leaning on the right armrest, I was looking at the TV, I was watching Ghost Adventures. I was the only one home around this time at night. It was like around maybe 9:30, maybe 10 o'clock at night. And I was sitting in the living room by myself, and there was only one light on in the house. And it was in the kitchen. And the kitchen is to the far left of me, but it shoots out just enough light to where it lights up the room just a tad small bit. But for the most part, the room is dark. So I was sitting there watching the show when all of a sudden I see something out of the peripheral vision of my eye. I see something briefly squatting down in the middle of my hallway. Because at the very edge of the hallway, right before you get to where I am, there's a hall closet literally right there, and it was closed. But I remember seeing something that looked like it was kneeling down really small, and it was looking at me. And as I was seeing this out of the corner of my eye, when I slowly started turning that way to look at it, it looked like it was still squatted, like it was squatting down looking at me, but it looked like as I was slowly turning my eye towards that direction, it looked like it was slowly backing up further into the hallway where I couldn't see it. It scared me so bad that I stared at that spot for 5 minutes straight. And I did not blink, I did not move. I was in a constant state of fear. That was one of the creepiest things I've ever seen, and I've never been the same since I saw this thing, whatever it was. It could have just been my mind playing tricks on me, because like I said, Ghost Adventures does this to me sometimes when I watch it, and it just keeps me in a constant state of paranoia, even though I love the show to death. But I remember this happening to me, and I was so terrified because it seemed so real. And I never had an experience like that again ever since that night. And I have no idea how to really explain it. But all I know is that like I was terrified. And that was just one scary experience that I've had. I have plenty more I want to share with you guys. I just want to take the time to actually figure out which ones I want to tell you first. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little short story of one of my scary experiences. Don't worry, there's going to be more. This is the start of a series called Scares and Nightmares. This is season 1, episode 2 that we're on right now. And like I said, some of these videos will be long, some of them will be short. It just depends on how long the story is. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Definitely look forward to more scares and nightmares experiences. There's a lot more coming your way. I'm really excited to be doing this as a series. As of this video right now, me and all the guys and everything from Metal Gear Online, as of this point, all 5 episodes of Season 7 are up on the channel. You can watch them. And as of this point right now that you're watching this, we currently have 3 of the last 5 episodes recorded. So as of right now, we have 2 episodes left until we record the series finale. I don't know when we're going to actually record these last 2 episodes. I'm thinking about having us all do it right in the beginning of December. Because December 1st is when the first episode of Season 8 is going to be uploaded to the channel, so look forward to that. And the series finale is going to be taking place on January 1st, 2020 to start the new year. And that's going to be exact. So this last season is going to end exactly 1 month after it starts. Episode 1 will go up on December 1st, and the series finale will be uploaded on January 1st. But we have 3 of the last 5 episodes recorded. We're going to record them last in December. Hopefully we'll have them finished before episode 3 gets uploaded, because that's the last one we have recorded so far. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Look forward to more stories and nightmares. And I'll see you guys in the next video.